Okay, let's try this again. I know I am public now. I don't know if I was public in the last one. I don't know what was going on. But anyhow, I was late getting here because I had a phone call. And my okay, I see more people joining. I don't think I started my live and I don't think I was public. Yeah, I made a mistake. Well, first of all, I was on the telephone with a good friend. Then second of all, I created my live, but I think that maybe I made it unlisted instead of listed by mistake. And so I ended that one and started this live. So let's see here. Okay. I guess it was live, but I'm going to delete that old one. Okay. Here we are. Let's see who's all here. Array of Faith. Hell on Heels. Hopeful. Radhika. Maria. Hi, Claire. Colleen. Elaine. Oh, where have I been? Just a lot of stuff going on the past couple weeks. Was on vacation. Before that, I had to get ready for vacation. I just did not have time to get on to do a live. Hot dude, let me tell you, the reason why I'm late getting this reading started tonight, this live feed, is I was on the phone with an old friend that I knew in high school that, kind of saw each other a couple times. We talked on the phone all the time when I was in high school. He was in college. I was a senior. He was in college. And he worked also at a local radio station as a DJ. He had just gotten out of a relationship back then and really wasn't ready for another one. Plus, he was trying to concentrate on getting through school. Well, he's single. A year ago, he found me on Facebook because he happens to be on my niece's friends list. And I came under his people you may know on Facebook. And he had been trying to find me before that for like 3 or 4 years. It was all about timing. Had he had found me when he started looking, I was in a committed relationship. Of course, I got burned in that committed relationship. But, it's just, now we're talking about maybe getting together, seeing each other for the first time in 34 years. So, okay. Anyhow, what I'm doing is I'm using a deck called the Magi Method. It is actually, I used it in my extended reading for today. That's another announcement I want to make. This deck is similar to Lenormand, but there's 54 cards. It uses the jokers. Some of the cards have the card associations are a little bit different, but same feel, straight in your face type energy. But I do have my membership part of my channel open now. For memberships, I have different levels. Level 1 is $1.99 a month, where you'll be able to see extended readings. May not be daily, but a couple times a week, I'm going to put extended readings that go beyond the general readings that I put on the mainstream channel. Level 2 is $9.99 a month, which is where I am going to be teaching my Lenormand classes, tarot classes, other forms of divination. I have a level 3 for magic, meditation, witchcraft, My level 4 is one-on-one coaching with me, plus whoever goes to level 4 also gets a free in-depth reading every month. So you may want to check that out on my channel if you're interested in any of that. Okay, now let's get started with the readings. Yeah, and tomorrow, I think tomorrow I'm planning on putting up my first post under my first introduction to Lenormand. It's going to be uploaded, but it's only going to be available to the people on that membership level. Okay. Let's see. We want to get started on my readings. Let's see. Hell on Heels was the first one to ask for a reading. So, what's your question, Hell on Heels? And then we'll be going in order that people have asked. Should you reach out to your DM? Okay, let's see what Spirit says. See what the cards say. And Hell on Heels gets to be my guinea pig to show how I do these readings with these cards. Okay, let's see. First card out is Cornucopia. That is abundance. Executioner. That's a cutoff. That's an ending. That's a killing. That's like the death card. And strength. Let's see here. This is the 8 of diamonds. This is representing you hoping for the best, hoping for abundance. The executioner is you getting cut off and the need to have strength. What I'm going to tell you is a no. Now is not the time because he may just cut you off. Okay. The strength card is also saying that there is definitely a very strong connection here. And it's the underlying energy card under the deck is the man. How ironic. Okay, Maria sent $10. Maria will be next because I always do my super chats first ahead of everybody else. But that's the man. A scapegoat. The scapegoat is putting blame. If you contact him, something goes south with him right now. He's going to blame you. So, yes, definitely a no. And let me get, that is the shadow card, underlying energy. We have an 8. So we take that at face value. Kings are worth 13 points. So 8 and 13 is 21. Jacks are worth 11. 21. 32, 33. And card 33 in this deck is the key. Or no, I'm sorry. 33 is yes is a yes card and wish. So what that is saying is Yes, you have to have the strength. You have to have the wisdom. You have to have patience. You got to hang in there. You're going to get your wish, but right now is not the time. Okay. Maria. Now, Maria, I need your question. Okay. Yeah, I'll do Aurelia after Maria because Maria did her donation. Thank you, Hell on Heels. Let me see what comes up about any messages for you and your son, dear. Okay, messages for Maria and her son, please. Okay, Joker is the butterfly. This is the butterfly. The butterfly is about a transformation. It is an ending of the old and the start of the new. The butterfly, when you think of a butterfly, it starts out as this ugly caterpillar and then it cocoons itself. And I'm being shown here, it's time to break out of that cocoon. Okay? and spread your wings. Your husband may have done that already. Okay, spreading his wings. Mercury, communication. Wow, this is definitely communication from him. He is trying to communicate to you to tell you it's time to break out of your cocoon. Executioner is death. Okay. The executioner is saying, and underlying is home. Ah. Home life, house and family. Okay. Death in the family. He is speaking about this. Okay. He is free. Okay. It's what I am seeing here. He is free. He is healthy. He will communicate through your dreams. This has been a shock to your family. But he does not want you to keep yourself cooped up and caged up. He wants you to blossom. And he will be with you every step of the way. Okay? The Joker has no value, but we go for 9 plus 13 is a 21, right? Am I doing my math right? No, 22. A 22. The 22nd card underlying message is hand in hand. The hand in hand card in this deck is working together. So the underlying message he also wants to give is you and your son working together, getting through this and celebrating, not mourning. He wants you to blossom. I hope that helps you, dear. Okay, Araya. Message from Spirit for October. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Maria. My heart goes out to you. It really does. It really does. Messages and guidance for Araya for October 2020, please. Magi. This is the Magician card. Magic in the air. Fence sitter. This is somebody who's not doing anything, who's watching, who's sitting on the fence. The fence sitter does not act, they react. Mustard seed. That is the smallest thing, and the biggest thing grows from the mustard seed. It is talking about having faith. All it takes is a little bit of faith, as small as a mustard seed. Under the deck, we have home. So within your home, whatever the situation is, if you're waiting on an answer from something, the message from Spirit is it's time to get off the fence. It's like I feel like that you're in a decision-making process, and you have to have a little bit of faith and trust your intuition, trust your instincts, that you have the resources and the power within you to make things come true. You put this wish, these two are mirroring each other. You put a wish out there, and you have to have some faith, okay? And this is sitting and watching the wheels turn. You are sitting on this fence. You can't just sit there. You have to concentrate and meditate on your wish, and manifestation is going to come within your home. Okay, and the message underneath, the underlying message of the king is 13, plus 5 is 18, plus 1 is 19. 19 is the crossroads, decisions. What did I just freaking say? So there you have it, Aurelia. Okay, client Casey is next because she posted a super chat. When will Gus and I enter into a committed or new man? Okay, as I always say, I am not the best with timing. Let me get out another deck for timing questions. Well, before we do that, I'm going to use Lenormand for timing. That's probably my best guess. But I'm going to ask a question first of what you need to know about your connection with Gus. You're welcome, Araya. Okay. Gus. For client Casey, what does she need to know about this connection with Gus? Okay, we have Mercury communication. We have Scourge. This is something that's repeated over and over again. This is a cycle that is the same as the whip. City is in the public, going public with a committed with a relationship. Under the deck is cornucopia. The city is reminding me of social media. And it looks like he's communicating things on social media that with the whip may have some little harsh lessons, may dig deep into you. Cornucopia is the money card. I feel as though money is an issue with him and his public. What's the word I'm looking for? Help me out. His public appearance, his public reputation. Okay, it's what I feel, and this is something that may be hurtful at times. So I think that's what the block is. It's keeping you two from entering into a permanent relationship. Broken chalices is a broken relationship. Mother Earth. I feel like there's a mother involved. It may be the mother of children of his potentially. That it's almost like trying to hold something else together because of money. And it seems like there may even, I don't know if you've been engaging with him publicly, in public arguments also, but this just seems like right now is not productive. The underlying, and let me see, 9, 3, 12, 8, 20. Card 20 is hand in hand, working with others, cooperating with others. So I think that what the key here is that about cooperating with him, cooperating with his needs. And I'm feeling kind of bad because it's like you're being pushed to the side, dear. He's not ready to make any kind of decisions. Yeah, persona. It's a public appearance game. He doesn't want to look like a bad guy. If that resonates, and it seems like he goes from one extreme to the other, and this is a vicious cycle that you remain caught up in. Personally, if it was me, I'd tell him I'm moving on. But let me see here. I think you need to let this one go. Cornucopia is also speaking to me on other terms as well. For you, it's telling me that you need to drop this Gus guy and go for the gold, that there is somebody else that is better. Okay, we've got an 11. And I'm going to get one more Lenormand card for timing. 23. November 23rd. Now, like I said, sometimes I could be off a little bit on timing, but for me, it seems like somewhere around the 23rd of November. It's not giving me a year. It could be next year. But November 23rd, somewhere around there is your timing period. Could be this year, could be next year to meet somebody new, but you need to, it's not going to happen if you don't let this one go. Okay. Okay, you may never have argued, but it is a vicious cycle that you've stayed caught up in. Yep. Now let's see Michelle is next because Michelle gave $5. A general for October. Okay. Let's see what energies is here for Michelle for October. I know a lot of you guys are waiting for your free readings, but I do things fairly. The super chats always jump ahead of the line. I feel that is only being fair. And don't forget to check, those who are new joining here, don't forget to check out my membership. I am starting my Lenormand classes. I'm going to have other classes on other divination systems as well, including cartomancy, tarot, runes, everything. But this week I am starting my Lenormand. I also have the lowest level is you get to see extra extended readings that will not be public on the mainstream stream channel. Okay, let's see what we have for general for Michelle, please. General messages for Michelle. Okay, the Hippus supplicus. This is like a vampire, sucking the life out of somebody. It is like a very toxic energy within the home. Who is causing problems in the home? Wow. Jacob's ladder, but things improving. That's a positive. We also have heart, love. Okay. There could be some sense of codependency within the home with a significant other that is close to your heart. Handcuffs is indicating feeling trapped. Okay. And the earthquake card is about sudden disruptions. I don't know if you've had something suddenly happen that was a shock to the system and now you're feeling trapped in a love type relationship that is hitting really close to home. It seems like it's very toxic. It's very codependent. But the positive thing is Jacob's ladder is making an appearance. Jacob's ladder is the light at the end of the tunnel. This is like somebody who has hit rock bottom. Okay. And now it's time to climb your way up. It may be a slow climb, but you're soon going to be able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, Scorpio, I have a Scorpio who is a thorn in my side. That's for another day. And most of my followers that's been with me for a long time know my story about the Taurus I was involved with and then the Scorpio that disrupted it all. So trust me, I understand. Now let's get your underlying energy, 6, 4, 10, 15. The 15 is 4-leaf clover. Wow, fortune. That is so positive. Things look bad right now. Things look bleak. But you know what? Luck is on your side. The universe is on your side. It has your back. And yes, you are going to start making your way, climbing your way back up. Let me tell you, Taurus and Scorpio are on the opposite ends of the zodiac sign. They are your polar opposite. And my ex, who's a Taurus, and the one that he cheated on me with, that's a Scorpio, let me tell you, you have Aries, you have Mars squaring both of your suns. Disaster. So I can understand what you're dealing with. Your Scorpio has to be mindful because right now is a dangerous time also with Mars. Mars is a ruler of Aries, and Mars is in Aries. So he has to be a little bit watchful of car accidents. Just saying. Okay. Yeah. Mars is the planetary, he's the planet of war, he's the planet of aggression, he's the planet of action. And, you know, and Mars is squaring Pluto also. There could also be run ins with the law. When you're traveling, be careful of car accidents, be careful of traffic tickets, do everything on the up and up. You don't want any people with, you don't want court appearances if you have a lot of Aries. Okay. Claire Martin is next. General reading, please. Okay. And like I said, with the super chats, you move straight to the top of the list. Okay. You're welcome, Michelle. Okay, Claire. Let's see what messages come up for you. And also, I want to remind everybody, if you want a personal reading, either subscribe to that membership and you get personal coaching, or head to my website. I have a variety of readings available. www.mysticjen.com. If you want a more in-depth reading. And I'm going to be putting more readings up this upcoming week, more issues. And my mini tableau is $10 off through the end of October. November 1st, it's going to be $10 more. Right now it's $35. November 1st, it will be $45. So you may want to take advantage of that. And my schedule fills up really quick. So you want to take advantage of that so I could get you in. Okay. Let's see here. General messages for Claire. Okay. You have Angel. You have somebody. This is somebody who looks and smells like a rose. They come out looking like, holy shit. Am I allowed to say that, YouTube? I almost said the F-bomb. Angel and the devil. Damn. That is like the angel on one shoulder, the devil on the other shoulder. Okay, and then I just had a car fly out of my hand across onto the floor. 2 cards. Diamond ring and city. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I don't know if you're engaged or not. Or you might be about to become engaged or some kind of commitment. That is public knowledge with the city. Somebody, it's in the public eye. Behind the scenes, though, do you have 2 men? I even hate to put this out there. This is like I said, the first impression is the devil on one shoulder, angel on the other shoulder. And it's like the devil is very tempting you maybe into a third party situation. Yeah, I did say sex today, Radhika. What's the shadow card? Karmic relationship. This is not an easy subject to talk about in front of everybody, because this seems like this is a very delicate personal situation for you. Um, go with the angel, dear. Don't let yourself get sucked into something that you may regret. And you got the other joker, the karmic shift, because it is, if you let the devil tempt you, it is going to change your life. A karmic shift. And I don't feel it's for the better, because the end result, this other person, they look nice and shiny like a diamond ring in the public's eye, but you're going to be held prisoner. Ah, yeah. And I'm going to add these up. And let's see. We have angel, that's 11, 11. The numeric value for the jack is 11. 11, 11. This is a very karmic time for you. You have to make the right decision. So we have 11, 11, 22, plus 2, 24, plus 8 is 30. 30 is cornucopia. Yes, underline. That is, he looks good. He smells good. Maybe he has money. Maybe that is the draw. But remember, this is a very karmic connection. This is a very I'm gonna flat out say this, dear. Has karmic ramifications if you make the wrong decision. Okay, who is next? These cards are so real, it's not even funny. These are as good as the Lenormand cards. And I've had this deck for probably 5 or 6 years. And I've only used them a couple times on my channel. I don't know why. Yeah. Hell on Heels had her reading, and she donated as a thank you. Hopeful Soul is next. Words of guidance and encouragement. I might have to switch up to a different deck, because this deck is blunt. You think that the Norman's blunt. But let's just see what comes up for you. What, Colleen was supposed to be next? Let me do Colleen right after, because I'm already into the concentrating on Hopeful. This is called the Magi Method. It's not available on Amazon. It's self-published. If you look for, his name is Joseph. He goes by Joseph Magi. He has a book available on this method, where he teaches you to use the regular deck of playing cards. Okay, it's a playing card divination system, and his book is available on Amazon sometime tomorrow, because it takes a while for these lives to actually fully process. I will put a link to it. The deck itself, he's on Etsy, Joseph Magi. That's the only way you could get him. He doesn't always have them in stock. He has different print runs. Okay, Hopeful. I'm going to do her, and then I'm going to do Colleen. And I'm bad. I forgot to feed my animals. I was on the phone for an hour with my friend, and totally forgot to feed my cats and my dog upstairs. Well, they can wait another 20 minutes. Okay, Hopeful. Okay, messages and guidance for Hopeful, please. Crossroads. The crossroad is the decisions. Standing at a crossroads. Roses. It's kind of like a love feeling, amore, good feelings. Fence sitter. but you're not taking any action right now. I think you're watching. Karmic shift is under the deck, the shadow. Okay. The shadow card, karmic shift. This is definitely a karmic time for you as well. This is this is change. This is inevitable change that cannot be stopped. And with the olive tree, this is about family roots. This could be personal relationships or something with the family. There is a shift that is happening in the family that, this is a very crucial time. You're at this crossroads, and with the roses is about smelling. I hear coming out smelling like a rose. The fence sitter is, saying to me, the fence sitter doesn't act on their emotions or do anything. They react to other people's actions, other people's emotions. And that is your tendency, to tend to react. And my message for you is to try to tame your reactions, calm them down, try to react in more loving ways. If that makes sense. I know the situation's difficult, but that's what's coming through. And we have 5 plus 3 plus 5 is 13. And 13 is the home card. We saw the home card pop up in a couple of the readings already. And, this is hitting you close to home. This is within your home. This is your personal family. And you've already mentioned some of your stuff that's going on within your personal family. And, this is just about sitting it out. Trust me, there are changes coming. And let's see here. The Joker has no value. 6, yeah. Olive tree, right down to the roots. What has been uprooted is going to be replanted, is what I am being told. Okay, please make sure you like, share, subscribe. Okay, Colleen, general overview, please. Okay, Colleen. You guys are going to see me using this more regularly in my daily reads. Also, to complement the Lenormand. Oh, yeah. It's like sometimes this deck has been calling me to pull it out for months, and I never did it. Well, I'm finally pulling it out, and it is on fire. Let me tell you, with my readings. And if you watch my daily reading today, if you subscribe to my membership on the $1.99 level, the extended reading will blow your mind. Okay. Aurelia, let's see. You're quite welcome, dear. Okay, Colleen, messages and guidance for Colleen. We have the city. 54 cards in this, and there's certain cards that just keep popping up. Woman, public figure. She is popular. She's out there. Executioner. The executioner is a death of something, and strength is underneath. Okay, give me 1 second here. Just give me 1 second. This executioner, he has the final say, final decision. He rules with an iron fist. He has the power to damage or to heal. And he is mirroring the city. The city is somebody that's out there in the public. It could be social media. I'm feeling like a public figure in a place of authority. And he has dominion over this woman. Now, my question to you, Colleen, is are you in a narcissistic type relationship? This almost like feels, he lets it be known, he's large, he's in charge. And I feel as though, yeah, he takes care of his own public, I don't know why I keep losing this word, public reputation, but he tries to keep you in check. It's almost like he has dominion. Strength, incubus, succubus. Incubus, succubus is very toxic. This is somebody who takes, and doesn't receive. Somebody who's like a vampire, sucks the energy right out of you. This is so toxic to me. It's like upsetting my stomach. 11, 6, 17. Which brings up the fence sitter. It's like you're not taking any type of action to resolve your situation. You're sitting on the fence. You may be sitting on the fence wondering what you should do, but you're more or less reacting to his actions and you're waiting to see what he's going to do. But it's like the universe is saying it's time to break it. The broken chalices. This is the breakup card. And it's time to stop hiding. It's like, stop hiding behind the veil of what's really going on. Yeah, he has a public reputation he has to maintain, and you're helping him to hide what's going on in the home. Whew. Okay, this is like it. Okay, this is making sense. It's like very toxic. It's like things are being covered up in regards to this. Let me see the underlying energy. Oh, I'm horrible at math. King is 13. Queen is 12. That's 25. Plus 8, 33. 33 is a yes and a wish. Okay. Yes. Okay. What was the other card that I saw coming up here? High tower, somebody in high places. Yes. This is about somebody's going to fall. You're going to get your wish. Karma's going to be served. This is a big yes. Okay. This is the wish card. Something you've been hoping for. Yes. No, not okay. Yeah, I'm seeing that now, not by you. But yeah, there's a lot that's been covered up. That veil's going to be lifted and this person's going to fall. Okay? Let's see who's next. Yeah, something's going to break, dear. So okay, Colleen and Aurelia are okay. Yep. Tammy Love is on. Okay. Tammy Love. Wow. That's incredible. I love this deck. I don't know why I haven't been using it. Tammy. Let's see. Looking for Tammy's question. Okay. Will I get a new job soon? Done several interviews. Okay. Let's see what we have. After I do Tammy, I will do one more free reading. Anybody else? For me to stay on longer, I will only stay on for super chats. Okay. Okay, Tammy. Will Tammy be finding a job soon? We have roses. This is almost a definite yes for me already. Roses. Let's see. Mustard seed. This is saying yes. You just have to have a little bit of faith. You got the yes card. You can't get any plainer than that. Yes, yes, yes. This is saying have enough faith with that mustard seed. You know, it's just takes a little bit of faith. It's going to be a nice position. It might start out small. The salary might be a little bit smaller than what you hope for, but that mustard seed grows. This will be a position that you can grow in. Magi is under the deck. Magic is about to happen. So another definite yes card. Now let's see. Let's add these up. 9, 10, 13. The home card, man, that card has been so freaking popular, even when adding up the underlying energies, when adding up the digits. So, yes, your home life is, and your finances in your home is going to improve. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do one more free reading. Anything after this next free reading must be super chats. If I don't get any super chats in a certain period of time, then I will just go ahead and end the live. Okay. Well, you need to build up your self-confidence. Don't be nervous. Relax. Go into those interviews, Tammy, like you own it. Okay, Tin Knits is next. And let's see, what is Tin's question? Yeah, for those of you that's not getting the free reading, yes, you can donate to get a reading, Gabriella. Anybody that doesn't get the free reading tonight, I'll be back next week, but you have to get here early early on, because the list does fill up. As you can see, I don't just lift the card up, say, here's your message, and move on. I take a little bit of time with each person. I feel you get more value out of that. Tim. 10, 10, 10. Okay. Glad to see you too, Mia. Okay, we're going to move on to Coffee Crazy, because I said I would do one more free reading. See if Coffee Crazy answers. General overview. Okay. And then after this one, like I said, there's no more free readings tonight. However, I will stay on long enough if I get super chats, get donations. Okay. I will stay on. You can either donate through my PayPal link in the description box, or you can do the super chat. And if I get a donation through PayPal, Radhika, I will let you know. Okay. Coffee Crazy. Let's see what general messages are coming up for you. Cornucopia has been popular tonight too. Card of abundance. Abundance doesn't have to be money. Not saying it's not. It is a money card. Let's see what else comes up here. We have the butterfly. Okay. A total transformation that's going to be fortunate. A little bit of a sense of freedom. Home. Okay. Man, how many times has that home card shown up? Lovers is underneath. Okay, this is about saying to land that love connection, there needs to be, you need to kind of free yourself. You need to expand. You need to spread your wings, kind of like become that social butterfly. There is definitely abundance in love within the home. That is, could be developing. Whether if you are in a current relationship, it's going to transform, it's going to bloom. If you are not, there is someone coming that could bring that to you. Okay. 8 and 4 is a 12. Number 12 card is the Scourge. So, okay, the Scourge card is routine. I think that you've been trying this for quite some time, and I feel as though this is about changing up your routines, changing something, and not trying to bark up the wrong tree all the time. There, you have a chance for something to bud, to bloom. I feel this could be a new connection. I really do. But, there's some things that you have to change. And yeah, the transformation, things that you are doing that you have to change and transform. Then you will get your wishes. You'll get that cornucopia. You will get that abundance. Okay. Gabriella donated. Just give me a second here. Okay, Radhika, I'm going to read Gabriella because she donated through PayPal. That's Tomasic's my maiden name. Yes, that's me. Yes, I got the donation. Yes, I got it through PayPal. So, Gabriella, let me type this. Okay. Okay, Gabriella. What question did you want to ask? Will you reconcile with your ex, Ricardo? Okay, let's take a look. So Gabriella and Ricardo reconcile. How plainer can you get? Yes. That is the wish fulfillment card. Angel. You got angels walking over you. This is a divine match. Diamond ring. Damn, girl. Incubus, succubus. The incubus succubus is telling me of history. Somebody who gave, but did not receive back. This may have been, okay, with the scourge card coming up next, this is telling me that you have to be leery of falling into old patterns. I'm feeling like a codependent. This used to be a codependent relationship. Not much spark, codependent on each other. Neither one of you were able to break it, but it eventually broke. Then we also have karma, karmic relationship. This is echoing the angel card, stating that this is a match made in heaven. This was meant to be. This is a soulmate connection. You've known each other before in past lives. I'm going to get a couple. I'm going to add these two up, which is 12, 13, 14, 15. Card 15 is 4-leaf clover. So this is saying luck is changing. Things are turning around. Oh, Ace of Hearts, the heart card. This is true love. Okay. And the next card was the olive branch or the olive tree, which is deeply rooted. Here we have 9 and 11, 20 plus 2, 21, 22. Card 22 is hand in hand. So this is going to take some work, working together to keep this from going back into old patterns, if that makes sense to you. Hi, Tutor Rose. Natasha, right now I am done with the free readings. I typically log off in an hour, but I'm staying on for a little bit in case if somebody really needs one. I am accepting super chats or donations through my PayPal link. I'm only doing paid readings from here on until I log off. It's free. Well, the free readings are done for tonight. You can either do a super chat or donate, or next Wednesday I will be live again. For in the lives, I do quick, short readings. It's whatever you donate. Okay. Or you could go to my website, www.mysticjen.com. I think I've got somewhere around 20 different readings available that you could purchase of different price ranges. I love this deck. You know, anybody who wants to learn, this is what it is. What Joseph Magi did is he took a regular deck of playing cards and assigned meanings to them, keywords and stuff like that. And he first published his book, which I actually have it here. This is how I learned to read. Well, I started with my grandmother, but I really got into cartomancy with this book, with playing cards. I got into these before I even got into Lenormand 5-6 years ago. His book is available on Amazon. It's Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Then he self-published a deck that each playing card he assigned attributes to. And instead of having to take a deck of playing cards and write the name of it on a playing card, this is so much easier and you have a visual. Okay. And he also includes both jokers. He assigned meanings to each joker. And so there's 54 cards. And I don't care if it's tarot or the Lenormand or these. We've had repeat cards tonight. There was a theme going on. A lot of people dealing with issues within their home. Okay, what am I missing here? Okay, Aurelia. I don't know if you were here when I announced it. I have a membership, 4 different tiers through my channel. If you go on your computer, go to my channel, there's a join button. You click on the join button and it'll take you to the page where you could choose your tier. The learning tier is level number 2, and it'll say, I forget what I titled it, but it deals with learning Lenormand and other divination systems. And this week I am going to start, whether it's tomorrow or Friday, I am going to start uploading videos to that. And the first video is going to be an introduction to the Lenormand. And if you don't have a Lenormand deck, somebody could take a regular deck of playing cards and create their own. Then the next one we'll start going into the meanings of the cards. And it's $9.99 per month to stay on that level. Okay. Let's see. Anybody else for a donated reading? If not, I'm going to be ending this live here real soon. You have a Rider-Waite deck. Okay, that is the tarot. Okay. I'm just waiting a couple more minutes to see if anybody else wants to donate, and then I'm going to end the live. This was fun. I enjoyed working with this deck. Very much so. He's locked up because he would bug the shit out of me all night. And especially because he's probably hungry. So I do have to go up and feed the cat upstairs and feed the dog, let him out the pee. I can never sit at my computer and work because it's paw, paw, paw. And I ignore him. Then he starts climbing into my lap. You're not going to pay attention. It's his thing of, you're going to pay attention to me one way or another. I love the Lenormand. The Lenormand has a totally different feel than the tarot. The Lenormand is based on cartomancy. The Lenormand, the card is what it is. Yes, there's some layers of the onion you can pull back, but it's more of keyword. It's more of what it is. It is what it is. While the tarot relies a lot heavy on symbolism, there is more than one symbol in a tarot card. In my opinion, I think the tarot is harder to learn than Lenormand because the tarot does require a lot of intuition, in my opinion, to do it. I mean, to be a really good reader. Book meanings. I'm sorry. When I first started reading tarot, I started relying on books so much, and I wasn't growing. And when I let go of the books and said, out the door, and I just started letting the images talk to me and my intuition grow. And what the books did, they gave me a firm foundation of base meanings. But if you notice, in when I throw tarot cards, I get something that may be totally unrelated to the book meaning of that card. The Lenormand, you don't do that. And yes, you could use intuition. You could put cards together and stuff like that for combinations. A tarot card, you can hold up a single card and do a reading with it. Lenormand, you cannot. Well, I can't say you cannot. Lenormand is best read in pairs, 2 or more cards together. And the Lenormand reads like a sentence. You put the parts to form certain cards together to form a sentence. Tarot doesn't read like that. It reads completely different. Yeah, my preference is to the Lenormand. I use the tarot sometimes for clarifying and, just to add an extra layer to the reading. That's funny, Araya. Okay, I am going to actually log off now. I thank you, everybody who has joined me. I thank you, everybody, for the super chats. That does help support my channel, and it is so, so much appreciated. I love doing what I do, and it helps me out tremendously. It helps me supplement. I am disabled because I have limited use of this hand from my stroke a year ago, but it really helps me out. And I thank you all. God bless you, and blessed be. Love you, Radhika.